Maayong adlaw mga kauban, this is Andrea Patania Matthew and welcome to Piniliay 2025 sa MyTV Cebu, your front row seat to Cebu's political showdown. The election fever is certainly on. The political climate in Cebu has started heating up when aspirants seeking various positions hurdled the initial step, which was the filing of Certificate of Candidacy from October 1 to 8. From grizzled veterans, political kingpins, prominent figures to relatively unknown faces, the 8-day-long COC filing drew a mix of interesting personalities. The COC filing also saw the forging of political realignments, with friends turning foes and old enemies becoming allies, setting up for an intriguing showdown in the May 12, 2025 elections. The upcoming election will also pit family members going up against each other. Some are facing an uphill climb, while a bevy of candidates will hardly break a sweat to claim victory as they will be running unopposed. Leading the re-electionists is Governor 𝗠𝗆𝗯𝗂 Garcia, who is making a bid for her 6th term as governor of Cebu Province. Garcia filed her candidacy on the last day of the filing of COC. What was conspicuously missing when she arrived at the Commission on Elections Cebu Provincial Office was her running mate. The clock was ticking down to the filing deadline, and yet no one showed up to run as Garcia's running mate. There were just about 30 minutes left before the deadline ends when the suspense was broken after incumbent 6th District Provincial Board member Glenn Anthony 𝗠𝗲𝗂 stepped into the spotlight, filing his COC to revive his unsuccessful tandem with Garcia in 2010. Moments after 𝗠𝗲𝗂's announcement, a surprising development unfolded. Governor Garcia's brother, incumbent Cebu 3rd District Representative Pablo John Garcia, announced his withdrawal from the race. Pablo John's wife, Karen Flores Garcia, stepped in to take his place, adding an unexpected layer of drama to the contest. 𝗠𝗲𝗂 faces off against former DILG Undersecretary Joselito Ruiz, who is running as an independent candidate. Meanwhile, Governor Garcia is heavily favored against Cebuana philanthropist Pamela Baricuatro of the Partido Democrático Pilipino and retired seaman Valeriano Ginco. But that's just the beginning. The mayoral race in Cebu City turned out to be a 5-cornered battle, featuring the dismissed Michael Rama of Partido Barug, incumbent Mayor Raymond Garcia of the Kusog Panaghiusa Coalition, incumbent Councilor Nestor Archival of BOPK, former Customs Commissioner Yogi Filimon Ruiz of Kilusang Bagong Lipunan, and independent candidate Julieto Co. The vice mayoral race is equally thrilling, showcasing 3 dynamic candidates: acting vice mayor and PBA star Dondon Hontiveros, former Metropolitan Cebu Water District Chairman Joey De Luz, and former Cebu City Mayor Tommy Osmeña. In the North District congressional race, the battle involves 4 contenders: Franklin Ong, incumbent Congresswoman Rachel Cutie Del Mar, Councilor Mary Ann de los Santos, and independent candidate Engineer Bert Neil Lerios. Meanwhile, in the South District, incumbent Congressman Edu Rama squares off against former Congressman Rodrigo Bebot Abellanosa, promising a clash of titans. The competition for Cebu City's council seats is expected to be fierce, with 32 aspirants contending for 8 available seats in the North District and 38 aspirants vying for the same number in the South District. In Mandaue City, the political drama intensifies as the Owano and Cortez families clash once again, rekindling their rivalry that dates back to 2007. Incumbent Provincial Board member Jonky Owano is throwing his hat in the ring against dismissed Mayor Jonas Cortez. The tension mounts as acting Vice Mayor Nerissa Soon Ruiz and acting Mayor Glenn Bersede battle for the Vice Mayoralty, while City Treasurer Regal Oliva aims for the congressional seat, challenging incumbent Emery Lollipop Owano Dizon. A last-minute change shook Team Mandaue as alang-alang barangay captain Jesse James JJ Go stepped in as a substitute candidate for provincial board member after Soko opted for the vice-gubernatorial race. The political arena in Lapu-Lapu City is equally intriguing. The Chan couple has swapped roles for the upcoming elections. Incumbent Mayor Junard Ahong Chan is now running for representative of the city's Lone District, while his wife, Congresswoman Cindy King Chan, is aiming for the top executive post, setting the stage for an interesting showdown against former Mayor Paz Radaza. The upcoming polls also feature thrilling political comebacks. In Cordova, former Mayor Mary Therese 𝗬𝗍 𝗪𝗀, alongside her running mate attorney Ronald 𝗪𝗀, is challenging re-electionists Mayor Cesar Didoy Suwan and Vice Mayor Victor Tago III. Former Daanbantayan Mayor Vicente Loot is making a bold return, vying once again for the mayoral seat against Gilbert Arabis Jr. Loot's stepson and current mayor Son Shimura is also in a heated race for congressman of the 4th District against Janice Salimbangon. Adding to the drama, independent candidate Salvador Cariaga has joined the fray. Shimura's wife, incumbent 4th District Board member Carrie Kian Shimura, is also seeking re-election, facing off against Nelson Mondigo, Frederick Salazar, and Jenny Armamento. The Zambos of Toledo City are charging back into the political spotlight as incumbent City Councilor Ian Zambo aims to unseat incumbent Mayor Marjorie Joy Perales, who is vying for a 3rd term. Zambo is running under the newly formed Team Sulbong Toledo with Arlene Daidi Espinosa Zambo as his vice mayoral candidate. Espinosa Zambo is a former 3-term mayor and 1-term vice mayor. Carcar City is set for an epic battle as former Mayor Mercy Apura seeks to reclaim her throne from incumbent Mayor Patrick Barcenas, while retired seafarer Raul Gabihan adds his name to the list of contenders. A familiar name is also entering Carcar City's political scene. This after Isidro Alberca of Alberca Sounds and Lights Rental Services, who once fired up Governor Garcia due to technical glitches during the Pasigarbo sa Cebu 2023, aims for a council seat. Meanwhile, former San Fernando Mayor Lacambini Neneth Reluya is making her comeback, targeting the board member seat in the 1st District alongside Antonio Bacaltos Jr., both running unopposed. They join a lucky group of aspirants who will celebrate an easy path to victory. Among the unopposed aspirants are incumbent representatives Rhea May Gullias of the 1st District and Daphne Lagon of the 6th District, as well as political newbie Karen Garcia for the 3rd District. Also unopposed in the upcoming elections are Barili Mayor John Garcia and Carmen Mayor Carlo Villamor. Additionally, the towns of Balamban, Bantayan, Dumanhog, Hinatilan, Liloan, Malabuyok, Sibunga, and the cities of Bugo, Naga, and Talisay all have vice mayoral candidates running without opposition. Furthermore, 7 towns are also seeing unopposed aspirants for both mayor and vice mayor: Alcantara, Alcoy, Minglanilla, Ronda, San Francisco, Tuburan, and Tudela. In Talisay City, incumbent Mayor Samsam Gullias faces off against radio man Roger Simafranca, while Naga City's Mayor Val Chong is challenged by independent candidate Manuel Algar Sanchez. Things heat up further in the north, where former Tayud Barangay Captain Blesilda Bingol Villo is taking on incumbent Mayor Teresa Nene Alegado, who seeks re-election alongside her son, former Mayor Joanes Alegado. Liloan Mayor Alju Frasco may be unopposed, but the battle for the 5th District representative position is fierce, pitting incumbent Vincent Franco Duke Frasco against Thomas Mark Mix Durano. In a stunning turn of events, Danao City's political landscape shifts dramatically as incumbent Councilor Migs Magpale, son of former Vice Governor Agnes Magpale, recently pledged loyalty to their rival, One Cebu Party. He's challenging his granduncle and current Vice Mayor Ramon Nito Durano III of Team Bacud. The Vice Mayoralty race in Danao City is set to be a thrilling contest between independent candidate Dino Durano Sibico, Bacud's Ivy Durano, and Jonas Castro of NUP. Danao isn't the only local government unit facing familial rivalries. In Tabuelan, incumbent Vice Mayor Rex Herona is challenging his brother, Mayor Raul Herona, for the seat. Sibling rivalries are also heating up in Bogo City, where sisters Maria Shelo and Maria Celeste Martinez are vying for the mayoral seat, while their brother, incumbent Mayor Carlo Jose Martinez, is assured a vice mayoralty position. In Tuburan, the Diamante legacy continues as incumbent Mayor Aljun Diamante endorsed his son, Engineer Christian Daniel C.D. Diamante, to succeed him, while Aljun's brother Danilo Diamante runs for re-election. The COCs filed are now poised for COMELEC's evaluation process to uncover any false material representations which could spell disaster for aspiring candidates. The Commission is set to embark on a cleansing process, eliminating so-called nuisance candidates from the final roster. The list of candidates will be released by COMELEC within 2 to 3 weeks on their official website for public scrutiny. And that, mga kauban, wraps up our pilot episode for Piniliay 2025 sa MyTV Cebu. Remember, your vote matters. Make it a wise one.